Hello, my name's Ryan Martin. I own a film company called IO Films. I'm also a personal development worker for a company called Sea Change.
My name's Katie Dargey. I am Local Heritage Officer for Glasgow City Council and I lead a strategy for the city. It's called Historic Glasgow, and that basically means that I work with all the history and archaeology of the city. So any interns that I have know all about the history of our city, and I usually get people to go onto the medieval tour and various different places in Glasgow.
I first heard about the opportunity to host an intern. It was a chance encounter with one of the directors at Light on the Path, Maura Cassidy. I met her in a friend's office and she told me a little bit about hosting an intern and the logistics of that as well and what's required.
I heard about the opportunity to host through an email that came round in Glasgow City Council, and I kind of thought, why not? I actually thought about hosting, and I knew lots of other people that hosted different people from around the world.
We decided to host an intern because we're really central. We live in the city centre and we also have a spare room, so it seems sort of the next the next sort of best thing to do. And we kind of decided that it would be good to get to know other people from other countries and sort of learn about their cultures as well. So it was seemed like a really good opportunity.
I think the last count was, I think we have hosted about 12 interns, mostly girls, some boys, again mostly from Germany, Berlin, Dresden, Hamelin, various different places in Germany, so it's been really interesting.
We've hosted interns from a number of different countries, sort of namely Germany and France, and we've also had like a lot of Germans from different nationalities, Croatian, and then we had one from who was Dutch.
I think the young people that we host anyway have been wonderful. They've all been absolutely wonderful, and you know, we have house rules here, so absolutely follow those house rules. From a little boy, especially if the boys come, they play football and computer games. So actually, it's fantastic. It's like having big brothers and sisters, and the children just love it, and they seem to have adapted quite easily to people coming and going, and I think we all feel very much like they're kind of an extended family.
The advice I would give to host families is to really just try to get to know their interns and see how they operate around the house, and sit them down and just give them the house rules. They usually take to that and receive that quite well. They're not we've never actually had a problem hosting any interns ourselves. It's been a really great experience, and it's also worth mentioning that some of the interns come back to visit as well, which is really, really nice, and we always sort of keep regular contact with some of them. We had a really good relationship through Facebook, sometimes we've even called them as well, which is nice, and we have a couple this year who are planning coming over and just spending the weekend with us.
I certainly think that if people are thinking about hosting, go for it. It's a great experience. Just taking in a young person, showing them your city, sort of teaching them a little bit about culture, our Scottish culture. It's a wonderful thing.